door before I changed. And this is after a light sanding, just so when I put the new paint on it, I don't have to worry about the old stuff showing through so much. Okay, after you've sanded it down, then I like to paint over it. You don't have to, because you're going to be putting the vinyl paper from the Dollar Tree on it, and it's thick enough to cover it. But the reason why I like to paint it, and you could maybe just paint the outside instead of the whole thing like I did, is when I put the vinyl paper on top of here, and I'm going to use white. Then if my cutting isn't spectacular, then I can, you won't see it because it'll be white on white. Now to get this little lip part here, all you need to do, and I'm going to try to do this one-handed here, is line this up. And then if I can do it one-handed. But you're going to first put your vinyl paper down with the paper side up. You're going to trace around it so you get all of this. And then cut it out. And then once you cut it out, you're going to line it back up. And I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed, so I'll just kind of do a rough thing here. And then, so you're going to line it back up much better than I just did right here. But, and then you're going to use your finger or a tool of some kind to kind of press and get the this lip here. And then you can cut that out. And then you'll have a perfectly lined paper. So let me do that, and I'll show you what that looks like. And then you can see here where I've cut out the edge to make it match up to the top. And then you can just peel it off and stick it directly on whatever version you're using of this. Just one. And I'm going to do that for you now. All right, and here's it covered with vinyl. It doesn't look very much different in the video, but it definitely is. And see if you can see right here where I was cut a little bit short when I used my scissors on here. But from a distance, you're not going to be able to see that because it's white on white. But if you also have a little bit extra on your edges, you can flip it over and use the X-Acto knife of your choice. I like the finger blade here. It gives me more control. And then you can just cut around the edges and get rid of any excess if you happen to have any. Or if you're like me and you cut a little bit short, you won't need to do that. Alrighty, and so then what do you do with this once you have it like this? I'll show you. All right, and here is the finished project. So these are just the Dollar Tree window clings. As you see here, you can, and since this is vinyl, they're removable. So you can change them out for every season or throughout the existing season because this is vinyl. It peels right off. See? Ink. I'm gonna leave it on there though because I'm not happy with my design. But you can make as many of these or just one of them if you're limited in storage. On there you just have the one sign that you can keep up all year long and just swap it out with window clings. And then you can change it every year for whatever's in style. If you want to make a fun little inexpensive gift, I mean, when you think about it, these three things alone are what, less than $4. Window clings, the sign, paint. If you don't have paint and you want to paint it, then you'd have to buy that, and then the vinyl from the Dollar Tree, and that's it. And then if you have some already in stock or whatever, you can just get various seasons and make it into a gift. So that way somebody has a sign that they can use. So say somebody has an apartment and maybe you have a family member that's moving out to their apartments. They can't really do things on their walls, probably maybe not on their windows. This would be a great alternative to that. And so anyway, this is my project with this. And I deliberately didn't decorate the top of this so that it can be changed out for the season. But you could do clips on here. So you can get a clip and put different decor for each season if you want to do that up here as well, or just put a really pretty ribbon or bow that's a neutral color, and then you can do that. So thank you so much for checking out my project. I appreciate it very much. I hope you're having a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.